Hello. Hey everyone. Good afternoon. And for some people it's 2 a.m. So yeah, good morning. Heard lots of people from around the world I see. But welcome. Yeah, we have a few minutes to chat, so how's it going everyone? The music is fire. Yeah. Yeah, it's called Arcade Girl from Nova Syndrome. It's good. Really good. How am I? I'm great. It's almost spring break. It's very nice. Or I think it is spring break for some people. But yeah, it's been busy. But yeah, I'm glad I have the time to chat again. And hello, Quinn. I recognize some names here. Microwave, Quinn. Hello and welcome. Ooh, it's spring break for you. Nice. But yeah, I'm really excited about this one because it's gonna be really fun. We're gonna be drawing an old stream drawing. So this one's the Magical Girl stream, because that's what won the poll. So yeah, for those who don't know, we have a poll before every stream. So check those out. Check out the community tab for any stream, because usually there is. Yeah. But also, welcome, Kevin. Hello. Are you doing a dance pose character? No, actually, I'll explain it in a little bit what my plan is for today. Yeah, it's gonna be good. We're gonna try to make this more dynamic because this one is kind of basic. She's just kind of standing there. But yeah. Yeah, exactly. And I will show you just how. And yeah, you know what? Let me check something. Yeah, it's just about we have like a minute before I'll officially start. Yeah, because I know for a lot of people they kind of struggle with it, and yeah, you don't really need to do complicated stuff to make your drawing dynamic. So that's what I wanted to do. But yeah, it's just about time actually. So yeah, people are starting to trickle in. Ooh, welcome. Hello. So for people coming at the stream, people are just trickling in. Bloop, bloop. Give me 1 second. But yeah, good afternoon again for the people who just came in. And welcome. So today, hold on actually. Yeah, today we'll be drawing some dynamic art. I want to tell you guys about the techniques to make your drawing more interesting. Way less static like this one, like this drawing right here. Yeah. And I'll talk about why this is static. I'll talk about what we could do to make it more dynamic. So yeah, get excited. We're just gonna do the process pretty much. And in case you didn't know, our growing community is filled with tons of art nerds, and we art nerds, we have to stick together. So be sure to check out our social media in the description below, and check out our website for our class offerings where you can get critique, guidance, and encouragement from our instructors, because yeah, we're not just a YouTube channel, we're also an art school. So yeah, and if you want to keep supporting us so we could keep making free content, become a YouTube member for channel perks like emotes, sub badges, or supporting us on Patreon for as little as $2 per month, where you get tons of access to, or tons, you can get access to tons of perks like my working files, critique sessions, class recordings, and a discount on our classes. And yeah, classes have limited amounts of spots, so check those out before they're gone. But yeah. Yeah, Starverse. Magical Girl did win the poll. It's nice. But as usual, before we begin, we want to highlight our wonderful, wonderful audience, because in Discord, we have a monthly challenge, and the monthly challenge for this month is endangered. Yeah, let me show the submissions right here. Yeah, and this one's by Amy. Yeah, she had a really long description. So let me read it out for you. So this is the Hawaiian iwi bird. It's IIWI, so lots of I's in there, 3 I's. Unfortunately, lots of Hawaiian bird species are experiencing extinction and endangerment due to diseases and destruction of their environment. They used to be so common in this one hike I used to go on, and it makes me so sad not to see them as much anymore. Tragic. But yeah, I picked this one because not only is it a really nice drawing, but there's sentimental value to it. You know, it used to be a bird that she used to see on her hike. And yeah, it is pretty interesting. It's pretty hooked beak. It kind of looks like a fishing hook. Right? Poor birdie, I know. And it is pretty unique, you know? There. Okay. Hello. I just got a reconnection and connection notification. Is audio good? Stream check? Let me know if you guys are good in chat before I continue. I'm good? Okay, thank you. I got a notification. But anyway, I like the pose as well of the iwi bird kind of perching onto this branch. Yeah, kind of reminds me of a kiwi bird, but with extreme colors. Yeah, you're right. And I think kiwi birds are kind of rounder in a way. Audio is great. Yeah, okay, I'm glad. But yeah, hopefully the iwi bird situation changes, you know? And thank you so much for sharing your story, Amy. Very cute. So next up is Rhay. So Rhay, they wanted to draw this axolotl with these sunflowers, and I really like it. It's so nice and painterly. And yeah, I know that painting with a brush like this is a difficulty for some people, and this one's really nice, you know, because the pattern work is there, and yeah, usually people struggle with patterns and shadows, so it's a good use of layers, right? Yeah, axolotl. Yeah, I heard there's this one place in Mexico where you could take a boat and then try to look for axolotls, but usually it is pretty rare. So, but they do have this one enclosure where they do have axolotls in what's it called? Is it captivity? Is that the term? They're in cages. But axolotls in the wild though, I think they're way more rare. Yeah, have to go there. Yeah, I love all the flowers. It really complements it like super nicely. But yeah, this is super nice, super cute. Too sweet. Sorry. And what else? Yeah, I think that's it. It's so nice. Thanks so much, Rhay. And this one is by Flakes. So Flakes, she mentioned that this is an endangered flower. So it's pretty rare, or not pretty rare, but it's pretty interesting that she picked the flower, because usually, right, most people think of an animal. But yeah, plants can also get endangered. And she didn't mention the name of the plant, but I'll take her word for it. Yeah, and I love how she designed it into a character, because yeah, this prompt, you know, it sounds really specific, but this is a nice way of going about the prompt. It's very creative. You know, they made a character out of this endangered purple plant. Yeah, it's vibes, right? I like the one eye covering the other. Oh, does the flower girl have a name? I'm not sure. I don't know, Kaylee. She didn't mention if there was a name. Yeah, she just said, make little creature based off of these endangered flowers. That's all she wrote. Oh, what are my pronouns? He, him. Thank you for asking. But yeah, the rank is very cute, right? I really like it. But yeah, thanks again for all the wonderful submissions, and if you wanna get featured, post in our Discord. We have our Art Challenges channel, and anybody can submit. But yeah. So going back to our stream topic here. Yeah, I wanted to talk about how to make art dynamic. Will this be a video? Yet to be seen. We'll see. But possibly. Can I draw everything as an anime character? Yeah. I mean, I love anime. The anime style. But yeah, let me write down my notes here. Dynamic drawings. So a lot of the time, when people hear the term dynamic drawings, they think of super technical. They think it's super, showing off. It's very showy, very flashy. And I want to say that it doesn't always have to be like that. So it is true, the flashy art with the crazy anatomy and the crazy angles. Yeah, the JoJo pose. Exactly. That is pretty dynamic. But I want to show you guys what makes an artwork dynamic, because it doesn't always have to be that way. So hard though. Tokyo Tamare. But yeah, so first of all, before we talk about making art dynamic, we gotta talk about what makes it static, what makes it kind of boring. So this is Tenebris Plaga, named by our chat. Wonderful, wonderful name. Our magical girl. And I drew this in like June, pretty sure. And this is what won the poll for the people who just came in. Yeah, hello Shadow Beans, welcome. But yeah, so what makes this drawing really static is one, she's just kind of standing there. It kind of looks like she's doing a 2D pose, which she is. There's not much 3D stuff going on. Pretty flat. And what else? Yeah, and it shows her full body. So yeah. Because when we drew this, it was with the intention of designing a character. So when you're designing a character, you kind of need a static pose. You kind of want to see everything. No detail left unchecked, right? So for dynamic drawings, let's see. Dynamic drawings, usually asymmetric. So you don't have to show everything. And what I mean by that is it doesn't have to be a full body, right? So I'm gonna show ways later to draw a full body and kind of like a cropped body in a dynamic sense. Yeah, hi Lemonade. Hello, hello. And so yeah, I wanted to say that intention is very important. Intention. And I'll show my process in a little bit. But I wanted to get this stuff out of the way, because I don't want to just draw, not explain anything. But yeah, if I had to describe this drawing, it's pretty plain. It feels like when I look at this drawing, the focus is the entire body. She's just kind of standing there, which is fine. Because again, the focus was designing, but this time our focus is to make it look cool. Yeah, Shadow Bean, ask away. Yeah, ask your question away. Yeah, and meanwhile, I'll continue with the lecture while I wait for you to type. But yeah, you can see that earlier I was using a square the whole time. So, yeah, we'll try to make it like a triangle. Because if you look at a triangle, right, there's a top point. And it's pretty asymmetrical. There's an obvious place. There's an obvious point that it's pointing to. She's just standing there, menacingly. Yeah. Would you say that putting perspective on a static pose would make it more dynamic? 100%. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was about to talk about, actually. Perfect. Yeah, you're getting the right idea here. But yeah, remember, intention. Intention is super important. There and there. So yeah, I'm gonna draw right now. Foreshortening, baby. I know, triangles, they're just too good. Too good. So first off, I'm gonna try to do a pose. I won't change the pose too much. I'll just change the angle, and I'll show you guys how different it'll be. Bill Cipher would be proud. Indeed. Hold on. Let me draw him right now. Dude. There we go. And then he's looking. I'll just put him there. He's watching. Always watching. Is it hard to draw on PC? No. It just takes some getting used to. Yeah. Oh, and right now, I should say, I'm drawing a thumbnail. So, for those of you who don't know, thumbnails, kind of just a mini version of what you're drawing. So for the people drawing with paper, just draw on a scrap piece of paper. As I like to say, like to tell everybody in my class. Yeah. And so what I was thinking is kind of a top-down drawing. So let me just take the time and draw this a little bit. You draw on the phone with your finger. Yeah, I have a lot of students who do that. And yeah, I feel like if you draw long enough, I think you guys should draw, or you should draw with a stylus. Get a new thing. Ooh, should totally give her a scythe. Yeah, maybe if we have the time, because I still have to color this. Yeah, right now I'm kind of drawing. I'm drawing her in the same pose, but this time at an angle, from the top down. There. So that's why it's so important to just practice your shapes, because it makes this process so much more easier. And there. And you can see how simply just drawing the cylinders in this way makes it so much more 3D, because that's what I'm keeping in mind while I'm drawing the pose like this. Yeah, you can see that the legs not really doing much. It's kind of the same as this one, but I'm just making it more of like a top angle instead of a front angle. And I should say, the reason why I want to do a top-down is because, one, I think I want the face to be the highlight. So technically in this pose, the face is the closest to us because of the angle. It's kind of like this. If I had to simplify it, this is her. As simple as can be, you know, a little cylinder. And you can see that this is the biggest part. So this is the biggest part, and that's the focus. In this case, it's the head. So that's why. And I'm gonna do her arm thing. Doop, doop. Doop. No, actually, her arm is kind of down. Doop. And I won't put too much detail just yet, so you can see that in this phase, I am not putting too much detail because I think the pose is more important. Do you need to learn the entire structure of the anatomy as well in order to get the gesture right? So for me, Dylan, the tip I like to give people is... how do I explain it? Say, for example, this pose, right? We got Tenebris here. Try to imagine your people in shapes, and in this one, I'm gonna try to imagine her in, like, what's it called? There. Let me finish this one first. Doop, doop, doop. Try to imagine them in, like, the segmented shapes. So there. And try to make your frame, basically. There, and there. So this is what I keep in mind. And you can see I have the simple mannequin, I guess, the simple frame that I have in mind. And each shape, I try to imagine as a shape. As a... I know, wow, so deep. I imagine each shape as a shape. It sounds really funny. But what I mean is I imagine it It's like, how do I describe it in like a different angle? So say for example, a circle. There's a circle facing forward, circle facing downward, and then for the neck, right? You can see that the neck is the small cylinder. So I could imagine it like that, and like that. So this is the head and the neck separate, but this time, I'm gonna try to combine them. So say I'm gonna do what I did there. So I drew the circle, and then the neck. Like that. So it's really important to have a frame like this, so that you know how to digest the shapes, because you draw them one at a time, basically. So you draw, for example, this one, the rib cage. So everybody could draw a cylinder. Well, I should say everybody, but it becomes much easier to digest it as simple shapes individually. So now I'm gonna draw the rib cage as a cylinder, like that. So remember, if something's complicated, just to make it simple. That's the secret. Bloop. Yeah. Let's see. All the missing pieces connect. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, this is Tenebris Maga. I still don't know how to pronounce her name though. Is it Tenebris or Tenebris? I'm not sure. But yeah, the chat named her. That's nice. And I think I'll change her other arm pose. Okay, I'm drawing on the wrong layer. There. Actually, let me try doing like... Okay, yeah, I kind of don't like it. So I'm gonna adjust the pose a little bit. I'm just gonna make this arm lower. Beep. There we go. I feel like I like this one better. There. There. And there. And I think I need to shorten her arm just a touch. And the reason I say that is because I think in comparison to the legs, I think it's a little bit low. So there, I feel like this is much better. There. And there. Yeah, how am I? Hey, Flighty Feathers. Welcome. I just noticed. I'm great. Just took a look at chat. Was busy kinda doing this pose right here. But I'm great. Been busy, you know. But we still living. Yeah. Just joined. I'm glad. Yeah, thanks for always joining our chat. Thanks for always joining the streams. But yeah. So, for now, yeah, do you also show it with animals? Yeah, it's the same thing, Kaylee. It's pretty much the same. You try to think of a pose and yeah. And then you just break it down to simple shapes. Yeah, wild and crazy. Wild and crazy poses. Yeah, JoJo poses. My favorite JoJo pose is... if I had to think. I really like Josuke's, so... Because I'm biased. Josuke is one of my favorites. It's the one where it's like this. And then he's like that. Josuke, my favorite JoJo. Like that. There you go. It's something like that. There. Dio? Oh yeah, Dio has so many classic poses. Okay, let me... I just want to draw this too. There's one where he's like this. This one's also pretty good. Let me try to draw it. This one has so many iconic poses. He's like... there. And then he's doing the finger thing. And then, of course, there's the classic looking over the shoulder one. I think this is the one that people know him for. There. And then last but not least, of course, you can't forget the Rhay. There we go. This pose, the Rhay pose. There we go. So many iconic poses. Doot. Yeah. So what I really wanted to show there is, you know, drawing poses, there should be second nature. Should be as easy as breathing. Should be as easy as Hamon drawing. There. And there. Doot. Yeah, so right now I'm gonna be drawing the bigger parts there and there. There. Let's see. Yeah, when he leans back, like the repose. Oh yeah. It is pretty iconic. Yeah, right? This stream was what, 6, 7, 8 months ago? Can you believe it? Yeah, and for now, let's see. Yeah, this is another important thing for drawing dynamic poses, is the silhouette. You know, make sure everything is kind of working together instead of blocking each other. So what I mean is, for example, the sleeve, right? I drew it in a really specific way, but you know, I could have drawn it. Oh, oops! I have to redraw this now. I undid the too hard. Could have done it like this, but it kind of blocks the angle of the back right here. I like this curve, so I'm just gonna add like the wind blowing on the sleeve so that it doesn't block that. And then of course, there. And there. What time is it? Okay. And there. I know, I like this design a lot too. One of my favorites. And it's really funny because I was supposed to stream a different thing on my birthday, but then I was like, ooh, I see this in the planner. Can I have this idea? So, yeah, I wanted to. There. And there. Let's see. Yeah, I'm just gonna draw a little bit of the details of the face. There we go. And there. Just gonna add a little bit of detail, and I already know that the other eye is gonna be covered. Ah, thank you. Thank you so much for this design. And there. So yeah, I'm gonna be drawing the smaller shapes now, because I'd say that the pose is the most important, and now I'm drawing everything in a way that complements the pose and doesn't block it. So for example, the hair, right? You wouldn't want the hair to block the hard work that we did. I mean, okay, this is pretty dynamic actually. But what I mean is, like, it doesn't get in the way of the overall pose. So for example, if I drew the ponytail like this, it's kind of straight down. It doesn't complement the dynamic vibe. So I think later I'll draw like this. It's something of a more curve than like a straight line. So yeah, squares, pretty square. Pretty static. Triangles though, pretty good, pretty dynamic. Straight lines, pretty square, pretty undynamic. S's, 8s, curves, well, that's dynamic. That stuff, pretty cool. But yeah, so It doesn't literally have to be a triangle, by the way. What I'm saying is like it's kind of like a point, you know. For example, I'd say that this is kind of like that. So you could sort of see it being like there's a specific point. You can sort of see a specific point being the focus. But yeah. It could be what is this called? Is this a parallelogram? Or yeah, I'm forgetting my shape names, but yeah, you get the idea. I've probably told this before, but you guys know the saying, be there or be square? Do you guys actually know what that means? Be there, be square. And maybe somebody in chat knows. Yeah, because be there, be square. It's because you're not around. Yeah, I like the explanation for that. Because you're not around. That's so funny. I know. Isn't that awesome? Why didn't I think of that? There. And there. I know. Oh, how about this one? Here's another one. When does a joke become a dad joke? Well, when does it become a dad joke? Yeah, it's when it becomes apparent. Yeah, we goofing, we gaffing here. This is even funnier because it's just me streaming, so I'm just laughing at my own jokes like a psycho. Oh yeah. Dynamic jokes. We goofing, we gaffing. There. And there. No, no, no. Please stop. Yeah, it's really funny. I never knew. Are people being ironic when they don't like puns? Because I love puns. It's pretty funny. Yeah, pretty funny though. Yeah. And there. It's really... And it's always like so whack. Because I know like a bunch of jokes, but then when I get prompted, like tell us a joke. That's when I'm like, I don't know, I don't got jokes. Ooh. Fighting feathers. Iggy, have you heard of the Mexican magician? No. How is he? How is he? How are they? What is... Said uno, dos, and left without a trace. Classic. I totally forgot about that one. Classic. And there. Let me just... Let me draw a little bit more of this drawing. There we go. Oh, and I forgot she's wearing a glove on here. There we go. Yeah, lots of classic jokes all around. Boop boop. And there. Doop, doop, doop. Oh yeah, and by the way, I'm just drawing this top-down view first. We're still gonna do a simple one because I just wanted to jump in to this one so that I could explain the concepts better, because I feel like on here it's much easier to explain it compared to like the simpler version that I will show in a little bit. Okay. And right now I'm kind of doing all the big shapes, all of the stray shapes, you know, that kind of interfere, or I shouldn't say interfere, it makes it sound like a bad thing, but the things that kind of change the silhouette. So, for example, these ribbons, I am drawing them in a way that kind of embraces the shape of the body. Doesn't interfere in that sense, you know, it complements it. There. And I think after the skirts, I will do a more simple version. One bird pun wasn't able to make my friend laugh, but I'm sure the two can. Yeah. I like that one. Or what about... We gotta go with the classic here. What is... Chat, what is brown and sticky? Tell me what comes to mind when you think of an object that is brown and sticky. Yeah, it's a stick. Yeah. Peanut butter. Close. But it's a stick. Yeah, that was one of my favorite. Gotta be one of my favorites. Classic. There. And there. Circles don't have a point. Oh no. Oh, Azeroth. It's the pandemic. Yeah. Pretty awesome. Yeah, it's contagious. Why? It's perfect. The pandemic. There. There. And you know what? I'd say that this has enough detail to sort of illustrate the pose. Illustrate my points, I should say. There. Yeah, you can see that it's pretty much the same pose. Let me just darken my sketch a little temporarily. So yeah, what I changed about this one is I had intent. So I wanted to showcase her, you know, and most of the time the best way to showcase a character is through the face, right? That's the thing that people look at the most. So I made it the very top. And yeah, I'm gonna work on it more later, but I'm gonna make you guys vote. So I'm gonna make a simpler version, and I'll make you guys vote on it. Call a boomerang that doesn't work. Just a little stick. Oh, I just remembered one. Okay, what time do astronauts eat? You guys know? Yeah, let me know. Maybe somebody knows. What time do they eat? Yeah, they eat at launch time. Yeah, classic. In light years? No, it's launch time. Let's see. Let me see if I got this thing right here. There. You know what? I'll copy this and I'll shrink it down. Put it on the side. Because next, we're gonna talk about cropping. Because cropping, pretty important. And there. And... yeah, why did Mufasa die? And... let's see. What app do I use to draw? I use Clip Studio Paint. There. And what was I doing? I lost it. Alright, I was drawing the more simple way. So in case you don't want to change the angle too much. There. So I'm still gonna do the same pose. This kind of one hand floating on, what's it called? One hand raised. But yeah, this time I'm just gonna slightly tilt it. You know, it's not gonna be too different. Yeah, this time I will show it through cropping. Here. There. There. Oh, I just realized. Same layer. That. Done with bad jokes. No, it's awesome. What do you mean they're bad jokes? Ooh, taking the spring break classes? Oh, that's nice. Mm. Ooh, would you rather eat a bone or a tooth? Hmm. I don't know. What would you rather eat? What do you eat at lunchtime? Dude, teeth scare me. Yeah, teeth are pretty freaky. And they're so annoying, man. They're so needy. Oh, okay. I just remembered another joke actually. What time do you go to the dentist? How about that? What time? What do you guys think would be the perfect? You go at 2:30. That's one of my favorites. 2:30. Yeah, I'm going back. I'm going back to drawing dynamic poses now. And that one got you. I know. It's so funny. Yeah, I think the silence is funnier too. For me, it's not as noticeable because I'm like, okay, I gotta go back to drawing now. Okay, what is a cow with no legs? Do tell. Do tell. Ground meat. Oh yeah. Well, you got beef with the cows? There. Yeah, I'll try to just do this one quickly. There. And there. Because I did want to talk about cropping this drawing. Ground beef. One of the earliest jokes. Oh, Kaylee, that one's a classic. I know this one, but I won't spoil it for you. That one's a really good one, but tell us, Kaylee, what do you call a person? Such a person. Yeah. And there. And nobody knows. Classic. I like that one. Yeah, so I'm gonna talk about cropping now. Cropping your drawing. So it's very important as well for making a dynamic drawing, because this one, right, it's kind of just showing everything, showing the whole design. But if you crop, you kind of force your viewers to have a specific view. So I will put up a here. I'll name it actually horizontal and vertical. Doot, doot. So horizontal. Oh, actually, I'll do it like this: horizontal and then vertical. Well, actually, I'll just copy paste this. Doot, doot, and then vertical. So each of them kind of have their own like nice view, and I didn't want to spend too much time on this because you could kind of see already where I'm going with this. Maybe I'll draw the hair actually, at the very least. There, I'll draw all like the floaty stuff, like the ribbon, that, and then her skirt. There, and then I'll add another layer. And then say her drill hair is like going like this. There and there. So yeah, you could see that with this horizontal version, kind of working with it. And then, let's see, actually, let me combine these. I'll make a layer for it actually. Or a folder. And bloop. And I'm having a hard time sorting these layers. Boop. That's why, because I gotta hide these. And I'll copy paste it again. But then this time, if it were vertical, right, we'd have less space. We'd have less space for the arm. So I think we're gonna have to crop the other one out a little bit. There. And right there. And we're gonna have to show a little bit more of the lower half. So yeah, each of them have their own way of framing. So this one, if you want to show like a taller frame, and then this one is nicer for like a wider pose. For example, it completely showcases the arm, which is nice. So it's up to you how you want to frame it. This one, you know, there's no right or wrong answer. Both of them are pretty cool. So let me erase this and this. Yeah. So that's horizontal and vertical. There we go. And then let me try again. Oh, Floppy Cat has to go. All right. Bye-bye. Oh, are you guys talking about like the first joke? I could see that was hysterical to our ancestors. Oh, I dropped dropped my pen. Oops. Oh yeah, that was it. It translated. Something which has never occurred. Young woman did not fart in her husband's lap. Yeah, I know. I love how one of the oldest jokes in history is about a girl farting. Oh my gosh. Beep. But yeah, now I'm gonna try. Which layer is this? Oh, whatever. I'll delete it. Oh, actually, wait a minute. Don't delete that. I might. Okay, that might. I won't delete layer. Okay, that might be the sketch. Now, it's almost voting time. So, let's see. There. Make a new layer for that. Bloop. Boop. Boop. And this time, I will transform it. Bring these back. So yeah. So this time, of course, with vertical, it's much easier, right? And then with horizontal, much more limited. But I think this gives us a lot more space for the hair. So, for example, there. So that's also why I want to save the hair for last. Boop, boop. Nice kind of drill formation. And then on this one completely shows the entire body. Dip, dip, dip. And I'll try to do like the same drill pose there and there. And yeah, you can see that in the vertical ones, even though it's pretty limited, I make it asymmetrical because I don't put it directly in the middle like that. I kind of put a little bit I put the drawing a little bit towards the right just to add for that like extra space there. I mean, it's not always a necessity, you know, there's always like a lot of ways. So for example, I could keep it like this, put it in the center maybe, or even crop it, you know. So I feel like if I crop it like this also is pretty dynamic. Because again, don't feel pressured to show everything, like the entire body. You don't have to. There. And there. So this is an example. There. And there. So yeah, it's voting time. Voting time, so be ready in chat. Which one do you guys prefer? Which pose? And let's see. Front angle or top angle. There we go. Pull. Here you go. So check out the chat, you know, and I'll label them. So let me. So this one is the, what's it called? The front. And then this one is the top angle. There, front angle. Yeah, the top angle. There you go. Labeled up, and then I will do that. So I'll darken it so that it's much more obvious. Just like that. The opposed time. Yeah, this is a nice way. Nice time to talk with chat. Can I zoom? Okay, sure. Wow. No, I'm joking. Here you go. Yeah, what is chat saying? I very rarely see characters drawn from top angle. I think it looks very unique and refreshing. Yeah, and it's such a simple change, right? It's not really anything crazy, right? It's just the simple fact that I changed the angle. Like, this is literally the same pose. I just changed it. And kind of moved the hair around a little bit. Move the hair around. Oh, let's see. Yeah. Oh, all correct. Oh yeah, for okay. Are you guys talking about the origin of okay? Yeah. And I think top angles won the poll. I'm gonna end the poll now. Yeah, thanks for voting, everyone. Top angle. Perfect. Yeah. So I'm gonna save my file because now I'm gonna change the angle now. Change canvas size. What was it? 11 by 17. Or actually, no, before I do that, I should ask as well. So chat, do you guys want horizontal or vertical? I'm gonna poll that as well. I totally forgot to ask that. What comp? Hold on, let me make this poll. And let me label it. Oh, vertical. And let me write down which is which. So, horizontal, vertical. So, bloop. I put the poll up. Yeah, verts. Ooh, how would you draw a dragon? Spiky teeth or little baby teeth? I think it depends on the dragon, you know. If you want it to be intimidating, I'd do spiky teeth. Man. Excuse me. Not even close. 100%. Yeah, earlier vertical. Now I'll give it. Ooh, Amumu. Hello. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, right now, there's a poll happening in chat. What's my opinion on Megamind 2? I was waiting for somebody to ask, finally. Thank you, weirdo. But, honestly, I didn't watch it, but the trailer looks whack. I don't know. Megamind is one of my favorite movies, like, ever, from DreamWorks. It's really good. For people who haven't watched it, the story is just so good. And I'll talk about it once the vote ends. There is, and it looks like a straight to DVD what's it called? A straight to DVD movie. I mean, in that sense, it kind of makes me nostalgic. Back in the day when everybody used to do that, or they do like a movie license game at the same time. I mean, they still do that, but not as often. I don't know. Yeah. Is it went straight to streaming? I guess so. Now it's straight to streaming and not direct to DVD. But yeah, I guess vertical won by landslide. So that's pretty funny. There. And yeah, from here on out, it's all about just the sketching. So let me change the canvas size and I'll go back to talking about Megamind now. What even is a DVD? Yeah. I think I'd be hard-pressed to find somebody who uses Blu-rays too. I think Blu-rays are the modern equivalent. But even then, like, it's not as big. Let's see. Trying to... Wait a minute. I'm doing the wrong layer. This one, right? This one. This one, this one. Let me just merge it together. And yeah, this is for the traditional artists, you know, this is the point where you kind of redraw your thumbnail. In there. And then I get to see it in all its glory. I'm gonna try to fit it. Actually, why did I do this? There you go. I'll just use... Actually, no. I won't use this one. This one? Was it this one? Yeah. Let me just fix this up and then I'll... This isn't the one! This is the one. There we go. Perfect. Now let me just extend thingy a little bit. Yeah, this is like a full-fledged drawing now. Very dynamic. Some parts cropped. Yeah, I still use DVDs. I feel old. Yeah, I know. Yeah, they don't even understand though how he talks. I think the biggest thing that they messed up on in Megamind and the Doom Syndicate, he was raised by the criminals in the thing, in the jail. So how would he make friends outside of the jail? Other than the school? It don't make sense. And actually, I should grab the, grab this there. And I'll put it on the side. But yeah, I think Megamind is just so good. You know, the message about how, you know, you are who you choose to be and you don't have to be put in this box, you know, just because some people think you're one way doesn't mean you have to be that way. And at the same time, you know, some people aren't meant to do, you know, the thing that they're expected to, you know? Sometimes people have different things they want to do. I feel like that's so good. I feel like Megamind is excellent for that. Fox blocks, yeah. But yeah. What? They changed Minion's name to Buddy? Why would they do that? Huh? Why would they slander Minion like that? Yeah, let's see, what time is it? Okay, I have about an hour to sort of color this and line art, clean up the sketch here. There is no Santa Claus, there's no Easter Bunny, there is no Queen of England. Classic. And yeah, the scene, the presentation scene is just iconic. So good. Oh, you're a villain, alright. Just not a super one. Yeah, DreamWorks, when they come out with bangers, they come out with bangers. I think my favorite series from them is the Kung Fu Panda series. Because the first one, so good. The second one, peak. The third one, it's alright. It's still pretty good. But I don't know about the fourth one. I haven't heard anything about it. Other than the fact that Mr. Beast is in it. So that's pretty funny. I don't know, like, the second one was just so emotional and, like, so, like, hard-hitting and, like, it's so simple, right? Like, the stuff he does, you know, in comparison to, like, anime, it's not really that impressive, but it feels impressive because of the story. You know, what it took for Poe to learn that technique at the end. I don't want to spoil it just in case somebody plans to watch it, hasn't watched it. Man, yeah, Kung Fu Panda 2 is my favorite in the series. It's peak. Yeah, Mr. Beast is in the movie. He's a character named Panda Pig. Did you guys see that? It says Mr. Beast is Panda Pig. And it's like this like random pig character looking dude. And he's like painted black and white. Yeah. I love how I look at chat. I was like, what does chat have? What does chat think about what I'm yapping about? It says, what? Mr. Beast? You guys don't see it, but I'm doing the Mr. Beast pose right now. Yeah, you guys can look it up. Panda Pig. You know, essential character. Yeah, I know people were like kind of. I don't know why people were upset about that. Like, nothing wrong with, nothing wrong with Panda Pig. I don't know. It's kind of, yeah. And there. Oh my gosh, it's Mr. Beast. Yeah, maybe that's a dynamic pose. So hold up. I know I'm cleaning up right now, but here, let me try to do it. Oh my gosh, Tenebris. She's doing the Mr. Beast pose. See, this is the nice thing. This is why you guys should practice drawing, so that you guys can just draw whatever comes to mind. There you go. I think I made a mistake, guys. I think we should do the Mr. Beast pose for the thing. There. Look at that. Oh my gosh. The Mr. Beast pose. But anyway, get out of here. Why is it so scary? Why is Panda Pig scary? Whoa, what did you guys see? I just saw like a poster that says Mr. Beast's Panda Pig. But yeah. And then I'll draw... What's it called? I'll draw the sunglasses after. But yeah, I lost my train of thought. Welcome to your final test. I'm Mr. Beast. Will you pass this test for $100,000? Oh, all right. Hey, Soul. Just wanted to drop in. Yeah. Hello, hello. I know. I mean, I think DreamWorks has been in worse situations. I don't know if that's like the proper term, but yeah, I think they'll live, you know. It's DreamWorks. I think I think if they're failing, you know, they could always just smash the glass and do Shrek 5. There. You know, because they kind of set it up in Puss in Boots: The Last Wish. So, yeah. Oops. And let's see. Here. Nar. I know. How to Train Your Dragon 4. Yeah, that too. Yeah, I've only recently watched the second one. Actually, I haven't watched the third one yet. But I don't know. I think I like the Kung Fu Panda series better than How to Train Your Dragon. Like, I'm not saying it's bad or anything, but personally, I prefer Kung Fu Panda. Here. And by the way, okay, let me talk about my drawing a little bit. You can see that I'm drawing the hair strands after, because I know for some students, they kind of draw everything, like, already, so it's better to draw the, what's it called, the overall shape of the pose before you kind of settle. And there, I'm gonna lower this a little bit. Yeah, I know. And actually, now that I'm looking at it, I need to change the hats, but I'll change that in a little bit. There. Yeah, even Shrek. I know Shrek gets memed a lot, but Shrek is really... I don't know, it's really good. Like, how do I describe it? The story of, like... you know, the first one, it's pretty wholesome, you know, accept who you are, sort of thing. Just you're fine being you, you know, even if you're like big ogre, you still deserve company and friends and love. And then especially the second one. The second one, they were cooking with the second one. They were like, yeah, you don't have to change yourself, you know, stop trying to change yourself to something you don't want to be, you know? Kind of work with it. It's nice. I didn't watch the third one. And then in the fourth one, Back Forever After, you know, be thankful for what you got. Oh my gosh. If I had to put it simply, basically, for each of the movies. I feel like the fourth one, the fourth one they also cooked. Like, oh my gosh. Doot, doot. Yeah, Rumpelstiltskin was such a good villain. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, Fairy Godmother in Shrek 2. She ate. Oh yeah. Where have all the good men gone? I wish I knew all the lyrics. Was a punishment to the workers? Oh. Yeah, Shrek Forever After is simply the best one. Yeah, respectable. Based opinion. Yeah, respectable. I think the second one and the fourth one are up there, honestly. I need a hero. Gotta be strong. And actually, to go back a little bit to my drawing, this is pretty much the closest I've ever gotten, I think. Stream. This is my process of how I like to draw my drawings. Actually, I just got an idea. I will save the drill for last. There. Yeah, there. You saw Shrek Forever After in the theater? Oh, that's nice. Yeah. Oh, I see. If the animators working on Prince of Egypt would mess up, it'd be sent to work on Shrek. Oh no. I'm working on a banger movie, and now they're sending me to work on a banger movie. Oh, anything but that. That's funny. Yeah, and I like how DreamWorks, it's pretty cynical, I think, in comparison to like the others, you know, like Pixar or Disney. But yeah, it's like the right amount of cynical, you know. Yeah, so also DreamWorks, they have the classic like the DreamWorks smirk. There you go. Classic DreamWorks smirk. And I think this is Megamind actually. I know there's like a poster of him doing this. Like there. Why do I remember this? There's like a poster that says Will Ferrell is Megamind. He's like this. Classic guy. And I can't forget his goatee. There, Megamind. Anyway. Yeah, I think I totally get it. Prince of Egypt, pretty scary. So I don't blame you. Let me fix the hair a little bit. Doot, doot. There we go. There. And there. Yeah. The crude humor. And I think a lot of it really is based on how it was made. Because I know that one of the people who found DreamWorks had mad beef with Disney. And yeah, so Shrek was all about, well, it was kind of like what's it called? Making fun of Disney, because you know it's all about these fantasy characters, and yeah, it's kind of a parody, kind of like a jab at Disney. Yeah. And there. And let me fix up the hair. And there. Let me just... Before I look at chat again. Ooh, what kind of features does Clip Studio Paint have? Everything you could want, and then some. But yeah, we have a video on it. We have the 3 tools video. I think that one's a good way to showcase it, because those are probably my favorite video or favorite tools. So give me 1 second. Let me go on to winged canvas, bloop bloop, and link it in chat. Where is it? Share, bloop bloop. But yeah, it's there you go. Kevin sent it. Yeah, thank you, Kevin. I know, and I feel like somebody put it really nicely for Megamind. It's about the good guy versus the nice guy. That's what they're saying for Megamind, and I totally agree. It's a very good way of putting it. Cause what's Titan? You know, Hal. He thinks he's a nice guy, but he's not really taking other people's feelings into consideration. So he thinks he's a nice guy, but he's not. He's just not paying attention. But Megamind, the good guy, for paying attention. There. Yeah, ants. I know, that one's crazy as well, yeah. Crazy beef. Ants and Bugs Life. Yeah. I feel like Bugs Life is such a different movie in comparison to what they make. Well, actually, I shouldn't say that. Nah, I take it back, actually. But it was pretty different at the time, at the very least. I don't know. In comparison to, like, the others. Because I like the setting. I think that's what really sets it apart. With everything being, like, really small and mini. It's not really like a magic world. It's just our world, but, you know, smaller. And they have bugs with high intellect. Yeah. Ooh, the last swoosh. Nice. What is Across the Spider-Verse? Right, ATSV. Right. Oh, hold up. Let's see. Oh, alright. Bye, Flighty. See ya. I'm trying to remember. So it was Into. Into is the first one, and then Across is the newest one. Yo, I think it's... I can't say it's like peak just yet, because I gotta see the third movie, because it doesn't conclude, you know? Like, yeah, the movie did have like a clear point, but I feel like it can't be, like, you know, the final part. But I'm thinking about it more, but I think I like Across the Spider-Verse better than the first one. Because I think the first one's actually pretty slow in pacing. Like, I rewatched it a couple times, and I'm like, oh, wow. Like, I don't remember this being this slow. And yeah, I just think it's so nice. Like, all the scenes with Gwen and her dad. And what else? Excuse me. Sorry, I had to burp. But yeah, all those scenes, so well done. So many great characters, like Hobie. Love Hobie. And Miles. Trying to think of like specific stuff. But yeah. Miguel O'Hara, yeah. I don't know, you totally get why, you know? I feel like if the thing that happened to Miguel happened to you, I feel like you'd be pretty upsetty as well. But I guess if I had to boil it down, I really do like... I love Miles in this one. Like, I know he came into his own in the first movie, but he's really, like, really cool in this one. Like the iconic line, like, nah, I'ma do my own thing. So good. Yeah, I'm glad I watched it in theaters. Yeah, so good. You mean if an edgy vampire was Spider-Man? I mean, yeah, he didn't always. He wasn't always edgy, right? Like, remember the post-credit scene when he was like messing around with Spider-Man in the '60s? Actually, instead of line arting this, whatever, man. I'll do this later. I will actually erase this there and there. Alex, Control V. I'll get rid of you. Get out of here. Because I have a plan for this. I'm cooking. I'm gonna do my own thing. Because it's so good. It's so simple, but it, yeah, it nails it. Nails the feeling, you know? Miles, he's real for that. He's so cool. Spider-Man. I was about to say it, but I remember there's swears in that meme. Yeah. Yeah, word. I know what you mean. But I guess here's a I'll put up a spoiler. Spoiler. I'm talking about spoilers right now, like real quick. And then I'll get rid of it once I'm done talking about spoilers. So yeah, I'll count down. So like 3, and then 2, and then 1. But yeah, so the fact that the spider in the first one was glitching out, that should have been so obvious that the spider was from a different universe that bit Miles. That should have been so obvious, but then I was like, wait a minute, why didn't I think of that? But then it's genius. It was set up from the very beginning. But yeah, that's it. Spoilers over. I won't talk about it anymore. Let's see. Oh, do you have any post tutorials? If not, any recommendations on where to start? Yeah, we have a playlist actually, so you could check out the playlist in our channel, and I suggest the dynamic duo live stream. So let me send a link to that as well. Where is it? There it is. Share, copy, and there. Oh, oops. But yeah, here's a link to the stream, because the playlist is kind of just in the playlist tab already, so it's all good. Guess you could have thought. Let's see. Yeah. And also, it looks like I might be a little bit late, I think, in ending this. So, yeah, Kevin, if you want to go ahead later, if I go overtime, like, feel free to. But I really like this drawing so far that I will probably spend some time on it. And I think I overdid this. There. There we go. I'm struggling with these legs. Oh yeah, understandable. Yeah. Let's see. That's my reading chat noises. Yeah, I really hate arms. Yeah, I feel like that's a really good pointer actually. So I know a lot of students, they say like, man, I hate drawing hands. Like I don't get what's not working. So already, the fact that you hate it is already like a good indication that you know that there's something wrong. And knowing that something's wrong is a good trait, because usually, right, some artists, they just do something and they don't know what the problem is. So I know it's frustrating, but try to look into it. You know, try to figure out, why is it ugly? Why am I frustrated? Is it because the arms are too long? Is it because I don't know how to draw hands at a specific angle? So that feeling, you know, you're like, I hate this. Try to vocalize it more, you know, instead of just saying I hate this, like say I hate this because the angle is weird. You know. So it's more specific, and much easier to fix in that sense. But yeah. That is my advice. Whenever people say that, you know. And there. And let me just draw that pinky. Let's see. Okay, let me... Oh, what is this character's name? It is... Tenebris Plaga. Let me write that down. It was named by one of our chats back in the day. Tenebris Plaga. You could probably look it up in the Discord, like look up this name, like search it, and you probably see the post when I did it. But yeah. Oh my gosh, Softy relatable. I have a big playlist as well of like watch later. I have like a huge list. But no. If you think you can't draw, I don't think that. I believe I'm the biggest Softy cheerleader, I guess. You got this. Just do it. Make your dreams come true. And then... I'm trying to think, because a lot of this I could just draw with the thing. Draw with my... what's it called? My technique. So that's why I'm making sure everything is in order. Because once I add color, this will become much easier. There. And alright, I totally forgot I had these in her design. I had like these thingies, these cups, so let me big bow, and then yeah, these cups like going around. Let's see. Yeah, after I draw these said cuffs, I will take a look-see at chat once more. There and there. So yeah. Stretchies. Okay, wait, so that was actually really helpful because I hate the way my art looks. Yeah, because I'm gonna tell you guys a secret right now. That feeling, it never goes away. That feeling of like, man, I hate my art. This is stinky doo-doo. It never goes away. So you just have to work with it. You ball. You gotta keep balling. Just stay gaming. Don't worry about no self-doubt. Yeah, you know, if you don't trust yourself, then yeah, when nobody trusts you, then nobody really does trust you with drawing. So you gotta trust yourself. Yeah, because you'd be surprised. Like, a lot of drawing is just the mental. You can't fail at the mental. Because if you do, it's over. It is over bad. If you're not motivated, you don't draw. If you don't draw, nothing will happen, you know? And then... yeah, I guess I could draw this, actually. The sleeve. There we go. There we go. I don't get that feeling. Is that normal? I mean, there's like a fair balance, right? I mean, it doesn't literally have to be like, I hate myself, but like, I hint the self-doubt, you know? That's what I mean, mostly. Not literally like, like, self-berating, I guess. Oh yeah. It happens. There. 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 And then... let's see. I don't get the self part. That's good. Yeah. Then OC Central, stay balling. Keep balling. Let's go. Here. But yeah, when it does the OC Central, just remember that you stay gaming. Yeah, that's why I keep old drawings around. So the moment I go, ah, this sucks. Yeah, I go to my old stuff and see what sucks really looks like. Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I have a bunch of doo-doo drawings as well. It ain't it. There. Let me see actually. There. Because I know this, yeah, I had like an interesting pattern on the thingy. So before I draw the hand, try to draw it. Actually, like that. There. There you go. Interesting pattern. All set. Let me fix this actually. Doop, doop. Yeah, so some parts I do stay quiet because I gotta focus on what I'm doing. As much as I'd love to stay chatting. I just created a bad drawing and I can't erase it. Woofers. Oh. Hating on my anatomy right now, but I know it's because I'm getting out of my comfort zone. Yeah, exactly. Oh, satyr legs, yeah. Oh yeah, that's a different beast, indeed. Literally. Doot, doot. Yeah, and yeah, you can notice that for this one, I didn't do the cutesy style. This is more accurate actually for the proportions. Because earlier I kind of wanted to do like a kind of cutesy, stylized style. Doot. Oh, that's right. Okay, now I remember this design. Okay, there's like a segment like this. Here. I remember what I was doing with this design. Yeah, literally, I have not drawn this OC since I made her, so that's why I don't really make OCs. There. Yeah, highlight. I'm Iggy. Hi, drawing with Keeks. Welcome, welcome. There. But yeah, we're just about detailing this drawing. Yeah. Yeah, and I made her skirt a little bigger. I like it a little bit more poofier, so I changed it. Yeah. Let me see actually to zoom out. Maybe that line weight is a bit too heavy. There, there. And then I think I'm gonna make the legs longer though. There. Doot, doot. Yeah, moldable erasers. Yeah, they're so weird, but they work so well. They're so good. Yeah, have a love-hate relationship. Yeah, I know, because I like the feel of traditional art, but I gotta say, it's more... what's it called? You need to know more technical stuff, I think, for traditional. Like, it's hard to make mistakes, basically. And, yeah. Not saying that to discourage, you know. It doesn't mean that it's a bad thing. It just means that, you know, you have no undo, you have no liquefy tool, stuff like that. Yeah, you gotta get it right the first time. So in a way, it does make you more more wary, I guess, of your thing. More wary of the decisions you make. Doot, doot. There we go. And there. Let's see. There. And there. Perfect. Okay. So now, what time is it? Okay. It's hard to make mistakes. Yeah, you have less of a margin of error. Exactly. Ah! Stretch. Alright. Yeah, let me try and grab it, you. Invite people. There. I think that link was not working apparently, but here. Oh, I wasn't screaming in lowercase. I was just like away from the mic. Because if I was closer to the mic, it'd be like, oh my gosh, we're so close to the mic. But yeah, it's really fun to play with this mic. Just get close. Yeah, got him. There you go. Nice. Alright, so I'm gonna start coloring now. Why did I have separate layers for this? I don't remember. Oh well. I will combine them. Cause, yeah. Oh right, I don't need this. I guess I forgot to line out the hand. After the hand, then we ball. Stay gaming. Everyone fix their posture. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm not sitting like a shrimp. Heck no. Can't catch me. I ain't shrimping. I was shrimping. There. And then there. There we go. And then actually, I feel like I could adjust this. Bloop bloop bloop. I'll adjust this actually. Okay, there. I was just taking a look at the reference again. Bloop, bloop. There we go. That's much better. And I don't like this tangent though. There. 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 Bloop, bloop, bloop. Then erase it. There we go. Yeah, with others around, or at least a chill live stream like this one. Yeah, like I guess, yeah. Going back, I do remember. I think I was doing a scholarship thing in high school, and it wasn't like your typical scholarship where you know you just get good grades and then you get free money. For that one, it was all about volunteering, and I remember one of the things that was required of me was to make a social media account, like an Instagram or something, and kind of share and like practice posting. So that's actually the start of my Instagram post. That's why I made a social media account in the first place. And afterwards, you know, I got the scholarship, and then I had this account. So I was like, yeah, you know what? I'll keep posting my art, and yeah, I just liked posting artworks from there on out. Let's see. Question. You know, when listening to a piece of music, do you like start visualizing a small animation? Heck yeah. Yeah, man. OC Central. Yeah. Perfect name, by the way. OC Central, start thinking about your OCs. Yeah. 100%. There. I'll name this actually SK. And then, what is this one? Oh, that's the ink. Ink. And what is this one? Yeah, perfect. Yeah. Always be one step ahead. Yeah, yeah. Oh man, what is... That's funny. There's like a whole plot line happening here between Kofer and Shadowbean. Don't let him catch you shrimping. There. There. And yeah, right now I'm just kind of blocking out the color of it. There. And there. So that I could start adding in all the other deets, all the other details. There. Yeah, ignoring the wash legs, I'm doing the sloths. You're doing the sloths. The clothes. Yeah. Nice to hear, Quinn. Yeah, they're cooking. There we go. Yeah, so you can see that for some of them, like the big elements, like the big crow head, I like to just paint it. So yeah, there. I think, is that it? No. Is there a hole that I don't see? There is. There it is. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Now that should work. Yeah. But yeah, are you guys looking forward to any games this year? Because I'm really looking forward to the new Final Fantasy expansion and Final Fantasy 14. Because I'm a big fan, for those of you who don't know. I love Final Fantasy 14. Yeah, I started in August. I blink, and oh my gosh, why do I have 900 hours in this game? Where did the time go? So, yeah. I'm really looking forward to Dawn Trail. That's the name of the new expansion. It's coming out in the summer. Ooh, Hades 2? Yeah. And I'm also looking forward to the new Elden Ring DLC. Love Elden Ring. I've been waiting 2 years. And it's finally here. And, okay, let me do this for the... Make it slightly darker. Yeah, getting some new games. Get in the games. Beep. Oh, actually, I'll make it on top of ink. Maybe darker. There. And then there. Yeah, so this is what I was planning all along. Excuse me. You were at my side all along. My guiding moonlight. There. Yeah. Ooh, what is the lore of the OC that I'm drawing right now? All I know is they're a magical girl, and their theme... I'm trying to remember what the poll was. I'm gonna have to rewatch the stream, but their theme is death or something. Like, oops. So it was something like that. I'm trying to remember, but... Yeah. Oh, and another thing. I know a lot of people are looking forward to this too, but man, Silk Song, where is Silk Song? No news. Does it exist? Is it vaporware? I know it exists. Like, I know it'll come out eventually, but I can't wait. Yeah, a death magical girl. Exactly. That is the lore. So yeah, you could watch. I guess you could watch the stream. I know we don't come up with too much lore though, but yeah, that was the making of. There we go. And then her little hat. Just put on the same layer. There. Because for this stuff, I don't really need the line art. I just need to paint it. And then I'll paint the ribbon after. And then what else am I missing? Right, the wings. The wings on her waist. And coop. And then I can't wait to eventually just close the sketch layer. That's the beak. There. And there. Let's see. Yeah, you guys could write some lore. Like, tag me in Discord if you guys do. Just at me. I'm on the Discord. There. And yeah. I think I'll save the hair here at the bottom. There. Bloop, bloop. And there. There we go. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, welcome back, Shadowbean. Can we get that in writing? Yeah, I don't know. For me, I don't write lore for my characters because I'm a firm believer of writing your character with the world. Because I feel like it works hand in hand. You know, the character or the world needs to be a character as well. That makes sense. Yeah, let me see her skin color. Oh, not that much. I think I can close the sketch now, actually. So yeah, now it's all nice and clean. There. Okay, a little bit more red, actually. Deep, deep. Yeah, perfect. There. There. And yeah, there. And there. I'm like trying to see which one. But yeah, because I like it when they live organically, you know, like think of Shrek. Because I don't think they made Shrek and then made the world around Shrek, you know? I like it when they're living in the world and it's written together because, you know, Shrek, he lives in a world of fairy tales, you know? You think of like Cinderella, Snow White, that sort of thing. But you don't think of ogres. So that's why that's what makes him so unique. You know, that's why he has a unique perspective in the world of far, far away. So that sort of thing. And I feel like that stuff is awesome. There. And there. Write my lore. Oh, based on what the world is like. Yeah. Exactly. What Microwave said. Yeah, microwave cooking. Beep, beep. Yeah. There. And I feel like we've gotten to one of my favorite parts, you know, once we've figured out the pose, we ball, we color. There. There. And let's see, actually. checking out. Actually, what was I thinking? I could have just done this for the hair strands as well. There and there. And now that I look at it, also this is a nice thing about the method I just did. I could just erase it. There. And right there. There you go. And it erases everything. Here, let me fix this though. There we go. And let's see. Yeah. Character got drip. Yeah. They do. And then I'll add it. I'll add the... I can't help myself. This is like one of my favorite parts. I'm having my desserts right now because this is one of my favorite parts of her design. The purple. There we go. There. There. Can't help myself. I want the desserts. There. And actually, I gotta just erase it. And then... erase right there. Yeah, I got some bounce. Right? Purple. The mini hat. I know, and I'm gonna add a ribbon on it later. And then, you know what? I haven't added it yet. Maybe I'll add it right now. Make this through... multiply. There we go. There you go. I'll just add that for now. And... wonder if this will add some black. Oop. Is it? Okay, I guess because it's transparent. Whatever. I'll just leave it be like that. Purple. Yeah. And what else? What else do you guys want to talk about? Yeah, because right now this is kind of like the chill part, you know, drawing. We just kind of... We've done our part, you know, we've done the pose, and now it's all about just coloring. Let's see. I'll just color pick it actually. This one. And boop, boop. Yeah, ask me anything. Did I already make it into multiply? No. This one. Multiply. There we go. Ooh, you got a thing? What's up? What do you have in mind, Shadow Beam? Ooh, any tips for traditional artists? Ooh, about what specifically? About coloring? About sketching? Or what specifically? Because, you know what they say, vague questions will get you vague answers. Anything. It's awesome. Yeah, watch FaZe live streams. Yeah, exactly. I guess for traditional, yeah, have fun. Because I feel like traditional, I kind of found my voice in digital, so I haven't done traditional in years. But yeah. What stream was my favorite? Oh, that's really hard. Because it's like, I don't pick between my children. I like all the streams because each of them, you know, we just chat. We just chat. We do stuff. We ball. And it's a great time. Ooh. Let's see. Ooh, digital art management question? Yeah, type away. And then OC Central. When you make an OC or a group of OCs, do you create a world for them to live in as normal people of the area? Oh, yeah, like a whole world? I feel like that's normal, yeah. Like I mean, your OC's gotta live somewhere instead of that weird square that all artists love to draw. Colored square. You know, they gotta live somewhere. They don't just live in oddly colored square. Yeah. Ooh, is there a video on layer management or how to manage and organize? Yeah, it's funny. We have a video on that. We have a video, and I live streamed that like a while back, like last year. Yeah, I could pull it up, or maybe Kevin already has it. Maybe Kevin already has it. Yeah, there's like a live stream and the video version. So yeah. Alright. But that's a really good question though, because that is a pretty common thing. Yeah, they live in oddly colored circles or a blank color void. That's where my OCs live. Yeah, right now my OC is living in blank void. There. There. I won't go ham on the shading, even though I really wanna. Because we do have a stream coming up that's all about shading. And it's gonna be the same. I'll pull up like old stream art. And yeah, so look forward to that. There. You see for colors, I'm making just as many as I can. Doesn't really matter too much. How many layers you got? There. There. And where's my thingy here? Doot, doot, doot. Yeah. If they're lucky, they get a gradient pattern. Oh yeah. Or if they're even luckier, Quinn, they get the shape, weird square gradient combo. Like all of the above. Oh, look at that. Vio has some advice. Shadow Bean. There you go. Not an expert, but personally my advice would be to begin with lightly sketching. Oh, Vio, so real for that. Very true. Even in digital I do that, so true. There. And there. And then... And... There. Guess I could color these now. No need for them to be blank colors. The dream that we've always dreamed is suddenly about to flower. We are lightning straight from the thunder. Right, it's a little bit different. This leather, totally forgot about that. It's like slightly green actually. No, maybe a little bit more blue, like that. Yeah. And then, yeah, see, this is nice. Chat, helping each other out in chat. Now time to color her skirt. Where is it? Pick screen color. There. Dun 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 dun. There. And there. Nice ruffly skirt. Oh, I guess I forgot. Hold up. Forgot to color this part. Did I? Oh my gosh. That was the wrong layer. Boop. I forgot to make a new layer. There we go. And there. There we go. Now we add it. Is there nothing in here? Yeah. Oops. Oh, I guess I don't have anything there. Let me do this then. There. And this. Oops. And then, alright. Oh, am I right-handed or right-handed and having your tools on the left side? Yeah, I like giving my right hand all the space for like the working area, so that's why I put all the tools on the left. Yeah, I have a Canvas 13. That's right. Word, I know, erasers, or better yet, Azeroth, just to Just don't make a mistake. That's usually like the traditional way. Don't make a mistake. I mean, I know it sounds intimidating. I don't mean it to sound intimidating, but like, it just means, you know, just study a little bit and then usually get it right the first time, you know? Then I know for digital, right? It's much easier to get things. So that's why the standard is higher for digital, because since it's much easier to achieve things, then you should go greater heights, you know? That sort of thing. There. Then there. And there. What time is it? Yeah, or live with your mistakes. Exactly. There's an appeal for it as well. And then now, it's time for big curls. Yeah, hair is one of my favorite things to do, just because like it's so fun to render and to like make it what's it called? Oops. Just to color it especially, and it's a nice framing device that I like to use. There and there. So yeah, I have the reference on the side for those who don't know this character. There. And there. Doot, doot. And let's see. Oh, cool. We have the same tablet. Yeah. I know. That's another charming thing, I guess, about digital or traditional. I mean, is like the sticky notes. I like that one too. So that's that's traditional layers, I guess. If you think about it. There. And there. And then let me grab or make a new layer underneath. And then make it blue for like the inside. What is happening? Oh, because of this layer. Get out of here. Wait a minute. Ah! I was drawing on the same layer. Oh well. I can just erase it. Let's see actually how bad this is. I think I gotta erase it. There. Yeah. Dang it. Dang it. I wonder if I should redo it. I'll redo it. Why did I draw on the same layer? Okay, let me try again. There we go. Dang it. There. And I'll just hide this. I don't need you. Yeah, the mono. I know, because I think green is a rare color that gets used, I guess. Usually it's blue or red. You know, the primary colors. And then, dang it, I really like the way I did the hair as well. But oh well, such is life. There. That's the way the cookie crumbles. You're just talking about layer management. Yeah, that's okay. It's because I want to rush it. That's the problem. Because I really want to get to coloring. Or not coloring, but rendering. Because, I don't know. At first, I was just planning to draw this, but we kind of cooked. And this turned out better than I expected. There. There. Yeah. Primary color. Yeah, I know. Exactly. I get to learn from all my mistakes. Quinn, speaking mad facts. And yeah, I guess I know for some people, you know, this is right around where the stream ends, but I want to keep going. But just a little recap, I guess. So, you know, dynamic drawing, it's all about the intention. So, what do you want to highlight in your drawing? So in my case, in this drawing, I really want to highlight the character, right? Instead of just showing her whole design like in the first drawing, because, you know, we were trying to establish a character. In this one, we're trying to just show like a cool way to highlight her design, you know. Even if some parts are obscured, like the boots, for example. So yeah, it's all about that. And it's all about framing. So you can see there's some parts that are cropped. So this leads for a more interesting composition, because now it's much easier to tell which one the artist wants you to focus on. But yeah. This is the closest to my usual, what's it called? My usual subject of drawing. This is what I like to draw. And see, look at that. The power of layers. I just make them. And then I just make them so that I don't have to line art everything. I don't have to describe. Here we go. Yeah, time goes by so fast, yeah. But right now, we're doing pretty good. Okay, I'm gonna start highlighting some stuff. Like, for example, I will make... Wait, what's this? Oh, right. I can make her eyes now. There. And it was a nice pink purple. Actually, a little bit more pink. And then add some nice dark color like that. Actually, there. Oh, how do I shade so quickly? It takes me twice as long to shade half of what you've shaded. It comes with practice, honestly, because, like I said, it should be second nature. You know, like you do something over and over long enough that everything just becomes clear. Because lots of people, right? They say that they take long, or like they're too slow. I don't think you should worry about that stuff just yet, because you will naturally get faster. So yeah, all that time that you need to think to make decisions, I've kind of treaded that ground over and over, so I don't feel the need to go over it again. That's why I'm fast. Yeah. And I think, to me, like, if you ask me, what is the best artist like? You know, what is their best quality? You know, for a lot of people, they think that artists, you know, they recreate something, or they create something and it's impossible to recreate. To me, actually, a good artist is able to make a masterpiece over and over again. Like, it doesn't require too much effort. That's what I think. Also, I just realized her neck is a little bit long, so I will adjust her neck. Let's see. Ink. Color pick you. There. And there. There we go. And then I can erase you, Soldier Boy. There. And there. Perfect. There you go. And this is also why I don't like line art. Or I like doing this style, I should say, instead of saying I don't like line art. Look at that. I just fixed it. Easy peasy. and especially later when I combine everything. But yeah, again, reminder, we're not just a YouTube channel, we're also an art school. So yeah, like Kevin sent there, he sent a bunch of links. If you guys want to take a class with me, or take a class with Jesse, or other instructors like Faye, Arunia, check out the links. Check out the links in the chats. Links in the shot. Links in the shot. There and there. Yeah, also, you can also become a YouTube member or like a Patreon member because, yeah, you get special Discord access. You get critiques from me, from our other instructors too. Pretty awesome, you know? If that's something you're interested in. And also, like sneak peeks on our next video. Yeah, join Patreon for that. Pretty awesome. And then for shoes. Let's see, actually. I think it's higher up than I thought. So I'll just do that and that. Yeah. But yeah, again, for the people who are here, like you being here and watching the videos is already support enough, right? So I don't want you guys to think like, oh my gosh, we gotta feel obligated. I really appreciate the company, and we really appreciate the company, not just me. Everybody does. It really helps our channel a lot. So yeah, thank you. And also, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, it's been a hot minute since I drew. It's been a while. Let's see, actually, just double checking. And I think everything is starting to come together. Yeah. And okay, I gotta add the highlights actually. The embellishments. Yeah, because I know there's some gold trim. Gold trim on there. Actually, it's a little bit more orange. Yeah, this is my favorite type of gold, I guess. Is the orangey gold. Yeah, hello. Yeah, welcome. There you go. And this part, and there we go. Yeah, really, and these layers, I don't really worry too much about them because eventually I'm just gonna merge them together anyway. So, there's embellishments, and then green. Pick. And oh, thank you. Oh yeah, we've been working on it for a little bit, and chat helped me pick like the composition and everything. Super nice. There. And there. Yeah, and for me, I think it took me a while, you know, to figure out that I like drawing this way, because before, I kind of forced myself to do the classic, you know, just like sketch, line art, and all that, but I realized that it doesn't have to be that way, you know. You could do more stuff. You know, you're not limited to doing just one thing or the other. And that it's better to not completely follow tutorials. There. And there. Wait, what prompt is this month? The prompt for this month is endangered. Alright, OC Central, thanks for even going. So, yeah, I really appreciate it. Can't wait for the final render. I know. But yeah, thanks so much. See ya. See ya, OC Central. But right now, okay, I gotta do the ribbon on the hat. There we go. Bye bye. and then there, and there. Or actually, let me fix that, make it less flat. There we go. And I'm glad this one won, actually. I mean, not like the other ones would have been bad, but I enjoy this design a lot. This is one of my favorites, I guess, that I've made. But I guess for Quinn, I know Quinn asked the question earlier, but I'd say my favorite stream has to be the miniature homes one. Because I really like I don't know, I like the way I taught perspective. Perspective's really fun. What time is it? It's 4 p.m. for me. So, yeah. There. Let me... There we go. Blue. Oh. Let me... Oh, that's why. There we go. Okay. That's why. Okay. Perfect. Yeah, does the animal have to be endangered or can it be in peril? I mean, it's up to you how you want to interpret the prompts, right? So, yeah, just try your best and throw your hat into the ring. Yeah. The stream end when it's... Oh, the stream end when it's... No, actually it ended 9 minutes ago. I'm going overtime. It should have ended 9 minutes ago. Because, yeah, I pretty much taught what I needed to teach. And now, I kind of just want to share the process of coloring with you guys. So, yeah. Stretch. There we go. Yeah. There you go. White peacocks are in peril. I didn't know that. I know pandas are as well. They're endangered. So, that's news to me. Oops. Here. Slightly bigger. Yeah, I'm just gonna eyeball it. There. Multiply. It's probably like super wrong. maybe I should not eyeball it. Maybe I will do it. There. Let me increase it. Oh gosh, maybe not that much. Actually, maybe I'll just make a new layer. I won't just eyeball it this time. Maybe I should. There. There. What time is it? There we go. I've been trying to get a drawing faster. Yeah. Well, I think yeah, this one is unfair because I'm going overtime. But no, I'm joking. But I think for quickness, again, it's pretty inherent. So yeah, like as soon as you know more stuff and like get better, yeah, you will just get faster naturally. Let me see actually. Yeah, I should have drawn the other eye. I really regret not drawing the other eye now. See, it's come to bite me in the butt. Because now I gotta put this extra effort to make sure that it's all right. There we go. Yeah, I'm just zooming out to make sure. There. So yeah, let me just verify this. Verify this eyeball. If it's all good. And then flip the canvas. Yeah. Perfect. Now I adjust this one, this thing. Give me 1 second. This is supposed to go over there. And this is supposed to go over there. This. Yeah. Perfect. Actually, maybe rotate it a little bit. There we go. And there. Maybe. Yeah, this is kind of the boring part. You just gotta make sure. Yeah, I'm really making sure because it'll be very noticeable if I don't think about this. This one? No. This one. Ink. I even named it. Yeah. Now let's see it without the sketch. Doot. Doot. Yeah. Feel better about it. But yeah, okay, let me see what chat is saying. One stream you did a few weeks back was almost 3 hours long. Yeah. I'll probably cap it off at like that time as well. But yeah, again, Kevin, if you have to go somewhere, don't let me hold you. I could mod as well, so it's fine. Yeah. Let's see. There. And then we close the sketch. Now I'm trying to figure out where to go from here. I'll probably add some texture. There. So I'll add here, actually. Doot, doot, like that. Because of the collarbone. Actually, I did it wrong. It should be this, then like this. There we go. More accurate. Let me look for the multiply. There. My art is going through the 5 stages of grief. Yeah, do tell Guy what is happening with your art. And same thing with everybody, you know, who is to call it drawing right now. Yeah, do tell your experience at the moment. Because I will be here for a while. Okay, maybe this one's a bit too saturated. There we go. There. Yeah, because what I'm working towards right now is I am working to merge it all together so that I could just make life easier for me. Eye, arm, thighs, hands. Oh yeah, the arch in the back. I'm having fun because yeah, in its flop era. I mean, the flop era comes and goes. I've felt it. You know, not every drawing is a winner. It happens. Actually, let me like this, just to add like a bit of tone on the skin. So it's not all plain. Dude. Here we go. Making bacon. Or that's okay, yeah, Quinn, just take a break. Like for me, I'm just really excited to work on this drawing and like actually polish it. Multiply. Yeah, how about this? Have you guys been watching any anime recently that you guys have watched? Because I've been watching Free Ren. Free Ren is actually one of my favorite like animes like ever. It's up there. Like, it's actually such a good story. Highly recommend it. And guess what? It's a good anime to recommend to normal people. Ooh, Dungeon Meshi. Yeah, I'm gonna watch that after. I'm gonna binge that one. Yeah, and I'm like back reading chat a little bit. Yeah, Azeroth messed up on the passing of my Pokemon fan art of Hilda. Yeah, Hilda, I like her design. One of my favorite designs for thing. Ooh, Jujutsu Kaisen. Yet to watch that. I know it's a lot of free and fan art. Yeah, it is like #1. It's always like #1 anime in the world. Hunter x Hunter. Yeah, Hunter x Hunter is really good. I know Jessie really loved Hunter x Hunter as well. I know she talked about it. She probably talked about it, but she had a phase, I guess. She still probably loves it. It's not like she hates it now, but yeah. There. Yeah, I think my favorite arc of Hunter x Hunter, once you get there, is the Greed Island. It's the card game one. I think that one's really funny. Cause yeah, it's a new power system, and like they're in this world, this like video game world. Man, that's all I'll say. Yeah, cause Togashi he really loves his power systems, very detailed. But I think JoJo still has my favorite power system. The stands are so good. There. And there. Yeah. Part 9. No, I haven't read part 9 since the first release chapter. I'm kind of waiting for it. I'm waiting for it to release more. Ooh, Bungo Stray Dogs. I know some of my students are like big fans of Bungo Stray Dogs, and I wish I could relate, but unfortunately, I've never watched it. There we go. And then this one. I'm gonna add some there. Gonna add some shading on it. Doot doot. Yeah. Oh yeah. Like Banhammer. It's up there for sure. Ooh, drawing your own manga right now, Kaylee? Yeah. That's awesome. Yeah, I think my favorite manga that I could talk about in stream is One Piece. One Piece is amazing. I'm not caught up yet, but well, like I am like a little bit behind. Like I'm not like far off, but yeah, I think One Piece is great, amazing. Oh, my favorite is what's it called? I'm trying to remember that angel's name, but hold on. I'll draw them. Let me try to draw it. Where is it? Oh, that's why. This one. Ramiel, I think. I think it's coming back to me, Ramiel. But anyway. Let's see. Ooh, Polar Bear's Cafe. Ooh. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, so many good animes being mentioned. Yeah, Amumu, for me, I read One Piece. I would never watch the anime, because I think the anime, the pacing is, I don't know, man. They were not cooking with the pacing of the anime. It's too slow. Like, some things that shouldn't be that long are, like, super long. So, yeah, I know they gotta wait for the manga, and, like, they can't get too close to it, but man, it's they're sacrificing the pacing, and it's kind of whack. So that's why I would rather read it. There, Shelllock. What the hecky? What did I? Oh, okay. Yeah, you know what? Fine. So, yeah. Of course. Have I seen Naruto? Naruto's a classic. I grew up with Naruto. But I didn't watch it all the way. I mostly played the games to catch up the story. But I did watch like a lot after school. Like it'd be on TV. Oh, kasara shimi wo yasashi sani. Shibunashi se o nagani. And then let's see. Okay, right now I'm kind of juggling my thoughts and this drawing. So sorry if I'm kind of slow there on the replies. There you go. Yeah, I think Naruto openings are so good. So nostalgic for me, especially. Yeah, there's so many things. Actually, I guess to bring it up, like, man, what do you guys think of the Avatar anime? Because I don't know, from the details I'm hearing about it, I know it's not good to judge when you've never watched it, but I think it's some whack, the details I'm hearing. Like, for example, Boomy, I heard Boomy is not, they changed his character. Like, I don't know, because I know One Piece live action, it changed a lot of things, but they still stayed true to the message, and that's why I really liked it, and I recommended it. But I don't know, for that one, some stuff gets changed. I don't know, man. There. I'm gonna add some deets. Because I think that's my least favorite thing, when they change the idea, or like what the authors are trying to say. Like, I totally get it, right? Like, it's okay to have your own interpretation, but just change the message, you know? I don't know, man. Oh, let's see. Yeah, Avatar. Because Avatar is, yeah, one of my favorites as well, like many people, because, yeah, it's so good. It's peak. There. There we go. Or not it, yeah. But actually, on the funny note, I heard that Twilight is getting a remake, but it's animated. So that one, I kind of like that one. It's like an animated interpretation. That sounds kind of funny. I've never watched Twilight, but I know like a lot of people are fans of that. So yeah. That's what I've heard, at least. Like, I heard details like there's an animated Twilight adaptation in the works. But I don't know. What's this stream about again? This is about dynamic drawing. So earlier, we drew this. Like, we kind of talked about the process of how to get there. And now, I'm just kind of showing the bonus of rendering. There. And there. What time is it? Okay. Oh no. Eraser shavings everywhere. Ruh-roh. Yeah, you can see I'm starting to add in like the basic shading. I'm not gonna go too ham into the what's it called? The shadows and all that. Beep. Oh, actually, I'll make it more saturated. Make it more golden like. Yeah, here's another tip, you know, like I see a lot of students, they think that to make things shiny, you gotta go brighter. Well, sometimes you just gotta make things darker. Make things darker so other things look brighter in comparison. So yeah, it doesn't always gotta be add the brightest, but I still will add bright color though to make it even more shiny. That shiny, shiny. And same thing for these. Let's see. Dark. Make it real dark. There we go. And then add highlight. There. And there. To make it look more metallic. And then I'm gonna add this. Yeah, because right now I have the benefit of having this on separate layers. So I'm taking full advantage of the fact. And then I'll merge it all together. Usually I wouldn't, what's it called? Take this long, I guess, but I have the benefit, so. There. And I don't know, I just really, I got really attached to the drawing, that's why I wanted to spend longer. There. Doot, 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 doot. But yeah. Ooh, spring's anime releases are so exciting. Yeah. Word. Ooh, and for Hina? No, I've never watched it. I know it's a classic. I've never watched Inuyasha. Yeah, but I know that the person who made it is legendary, though. She made so many iconic anime. Ooh, what dynamic art tips have I given you? Earlier, you know, you could, once the stream is over, you could rewatch it. So it's like more fine. But basically, we talked about framing and posing. So yeah, I had to boil it down. It's those two. Yeah. Yeah, I think. Let's see. There. And like nice dark blue. No. And there. Oh, have I ever made dragon puppets? No. Yeah. Yeah, trying also, yeah, Kofer's been listening. Yeah. Well, not necessarily that squares are bad, but squares, they're square. But circles, they're circles. Or triangles, they're cool. Yeah, they get the point. Triangles got the point of dynamic drawings. Yeah, we're back at it again. I think Pun Hour is back. So the pandemic is back. No, it isn't. I'm fresh out of puns. I think I've exhausted all my potential, my potential. Yeah. There. And there. Doot, doot, doot. Actually, yeah, maybe I'll add just a touch of like line work just to make it fit in with everything else. So yeah, that's why I didn't want to do line art for these ones because I knew that I could just do this. I could just add it in after. But yeah, I think I'm gonna cap myself in like 30 minutes. I shouldn't stay this long. There. Yeah, thank you. There. And also because I haven't drawn in so long. Like, it's just been so busy. So yeah. Now, I get to share it with you guys. Look at that. We're drawing together. There and there. Yeah, because these types of character drawings are my favorite, after all. Rare opportunity to be able to do it on stream. There. Stream. Yeah. I know. Legendary 3-hour stream. I was thinking, I wonder, like, what it'd be like if we did an endurance stream. You know, 24-hour stream. That'd be so fun. There. And there. So yeah. See, look at that. This ribbon, so nice now. And then, I'm saving the best for last. I already know that the crow shoulder polygin is gonna be nice. And don't worry, I think this is I guess you guys could see this as foreshadowing, you know what? Foreshadowing for the shading stream. I still got it. We're foreshadowing for the shadow stream. It's coming in like I don't know, it's scheduled. Thank you, Kevin, for scheduling. But oh, my favorite dragon. Yeah, Kaylee, my favorite dragon, easily the wyvern. I think wyverns are really cool. Like the fact that their wings are on their arm. But yeah, a favorite wyvern example is the Rathalos from Monster Hunter, or the Tigrex. Yeah, those are good examples. Yeah, last. Yeah. I got jokes. We got goofs. We got gaffs. We got our tips. We got everything. There. And then a little bit of shading on this hat. But yeah, I'll probably, like, right now I'm just kind of doodling, right? I'm kind of just going through the motions of coloring, but I'll explain it in that stream, you know. Don't want to bloat the topic of this one, you know, and also just want to chat. Yeah. Exactly. Ooh, what about the dragons from How to Train Your Dragon? That's a really good question. I really like, because other than Toothless, right? Toothless is a no-brainer. I really like Astrid's. That's the spiky one, right? I forget the name of her dragon. The one that shoots out the spikes. I really like the blue and like the yellow of the design. And yeah, it's really cute. I think it's really cute. And then, hand time. Actually, wait a minute. There. Maybe darker. There and there. Yeah. Weiss? Is that the name? Is that how you pronounce it? Weiss? I'm not sure. Ooh, what about dinos from Jurassic World? It's been a while since I watched Jurassic World. But yeah, I like the last one. You know, like the giant one at the end. That one's really cool. Come on, giant dinosaur. The dino with the frills, yeah. Ooh, so many cool so many cool dinosaurs. Tinosa. You are a dinosaur. And I guess I gotta shadow the boots a little. And the hair. But it's fine, we got time. I know. Great. I'm forgetting the thingies. I wonder if I should merge it. I think I could merge it now. Honestly, to make my life easier, I'm just gonna merge it all together. Bloop. Bloop. There we go. Including the line art. Let's see. Ooh. What layer is this again? I don't remember. But I kind of liked it darker actually. Let me try that again. I take it back. I don't like it darker. Now let me just color the line art. Let me see. Yeah, I kind of like it with like a nice blue. Maybe brighter. Maybe not that bright. Yeah, I like this one. There we go. And then I merge it all again. Yeah, we're in the end game now. So yeah. There we go. Starburst. Oh my gosh, so deep. Ningen. Ningens, they never learn. But we do learn about dinosaurs though. But yeah, I think my favorite genre of anime, it has to be mecha. Mecha is one of my favorite, like I guess I just said themes, I guess. Like you know, Gurren Lagann, the Gundam series, I guess, or franchise would be a better word. It's just so like, I don't know, the stories that they tell are always so nice. It's always about, you know, the ability to do more, to be better. Because I feel like, you know, with mechas, right? People just think, whoa, giant robots, you know? But most of the time, the giant robots kind of represent what they can do, you know? They're like it's like a bigger version of the main character. So that's why it's so effective compared to if they had done it with a tank, you know? Like, tanks aren't very human, you know? Or jets, even though those are pretty cool. Mechas, they just hit it, you know? Like, if I think of anime, I think of mecha. Like, no doubt. Like, I know isekai is like all the rage nowadays. It's the thing, but you know, mecha was it for a while. Ooh, okay. What do I think of this color? Okay, let me look at that hexadecimal real quick. Copy. Let me copy paste that number. Oh, this color? Yeah. Okay, let me grab it. This one gotta be one of my favorites. This blue. Very nice. Oh yeah. Pacific Rim is amazing. Yeah. Like, it has everything. It's got the cheese, you know? Like, it's pretty cheesy because, like, yeah, you gotta work together, you know? You gotta understand your partner in order to make the mech work. And that's what I live for, man. I love that type of stuff and stories. Yeah, Pacific Rim, top tier. Guillermo del Toro, he gets it. He gets what makes mecha so cool. Well, let's see. Red, Black, and White. That's a classic. Classic. Yeah, that was a very good one. Red, Black, and White. Feels very regal. Yeah. And then... you know what? I wish I didn't merge it yet. Oh no. Oh wait, no. Is this it? Yes! Okay, never mind. Okay, perfect. They're still on separate layers. Okay, never mind. I planned this right. Layer management. I layer managed so good. There you go. But anyway, it's a secret surprise for later. Once we get there. Alright. And there. Does Photoshop have a different hex than Sketchbook? Oh, okay. Was it a different color? It's not that blue? No way. I copied the number. It should be the exact same. Yeah, 15 minutes. I'd win. Nah, I'd win. Let's see. It is purple. What the heck? Maybe I made a typo. I checked it out. And yeah, it is that one. It's not that blue, yeah. Oops. Haha. Let me try again. Maybe I had a typo. Oh, I see now. Because when I copy pasted it, it doesn't have the hashtag. It doesn't have the number symbol, and it erased the last digit. Okay. It is the exact same. So it's this one. There you go. I like it. It could be a little more saturated for my taste, but I like it. There we go. But yeah, I'm gonna be like that guy. You know that meme of the guy sweating, like speed running? I'm speed running. And then like the keyboard sound effects. That's me right now. But I got time. Call me Mr. Incredible. But yeah, it's that. I got time. You could cook a lot with 15 minutes. Yeah. More per lesson color. Yeah, you're right. God, I'm aggressively arting right now. Yes, yes. And then the other guy's like, no, it's hard to remember people we used to be. Even harder to picture. You're not here next to me. There. There we go. And I guess I'll just simplify the straps at the bottom here, because sadly, yeah, I don't got none time. There. There. Yeah, and here's another trick, you know, for dynamic drawing. If you don't have time, just focus on the ones that need to be worked on. So, in this case, you know, as much as I would love to give everything equal amounts of love, like I usually do, we don't have that luxury. Yeah. Iggy, soundtrack on popular songs. Are you asking me my favorite popular songs, I guess? Yeah. Because right now I've just been listening to the Final Fantasy. Oh my gosh. You guys awoke him. No, Kevin's eternal. We established this like a few streams ago. There. There. And there. Yeah, let's see. There. Then I guess I should add this. Add the shadow on here. Forgot to add it earlier. And then, yeah, I think last but not least, I'm gonna do the thingy, the crow, finally. Yeah, Ghost Kevin the shot. Ooh, my favorite D&D race. Sadly, I'm not as knowledgeable in D&D as Jesse is. Never played. But in place, I will do my favorite Final Fantasy race, I guess. It's the one I play as. I play as a Mikote. Mikote. So yeah, it's like a cat person. That's me. I'm a cat boy. Final Fantasy. There. And there we go. This is my favorite touch. This is coming out awesome. Thank you. Now imagine if my brain was turned on. I'm just kind of like letting my hand move. So funny. Confirmed? Hmm? There. And there. What color was it? Alright, it was like a nice dark green. Blue-green or something. And then, yeah, before I add all the other deets, I will do this actually. Add the rubbery texture, or the leathery. I guess rubbery and leathery is pretty interchangeable. Doot, 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 doot. Ooh, lizard folk. Yeah. The I guess in Skyrim that would be the Argonians. Yeah. And in Final Fantasy they're the Aura. They're like scaled, I guess. Like they have horns and like they have a tail, like a dragon tail. They're still pretty human though. I think Hrothgar is the full like kind of animal one. Like a tiger or a lion. I just realized, okay, maybe I won't add too much detail since I don't have time to flesh it out, so keep it simple. And there you go. And let's see. And doot doot doot. There we go. And it's starting to come together. Yeah, even then I think for the what's it called? For the shading stream, I think we could still push this a lot, honestly. This is pretty just basic, I guess. Basic shading. There's not really could be more dynamic in its shading, but yeah, right now I'm just making it look all leathery. There we go. And I think I should fix this actually. Let's see. There. I should use this one. And then I think after I shade the hair, you know, I think I'm gonna wrap it up. Gonna wrap it up finally. And for the people, like, it's so glad. Is Iggy your real name? Yeah. Well, it's not on my birth certificate, but I've been called Iggy since birth. So, my full name is Jonas Miguel. But, Miguel turns into Iggy. Because, you know, Miggy, and then Iggy. But I've been called Iggy since birth. Also, Jonas Miguel, not as catchy. Not as catchy as Iggy. There. She was gotcha drop. Really? Oh, I'm flattered. That's a big compliment. There. There. There you go. That's a pretty big compliment actually. You'll pull for her banner. Thank you. I'm the papa of this character. There. I didn't name her though. I did not name Tenebris. I love how I alternate too. I'm not sure if it's Tenebris or Tenebris, so I just go with one or the other. Let's see. Can't forget the classic eyelashes, of course. There. There. Time is it? Okay, 8 minutes. There. But yeah, I know, I guess on the topic, right? I know for me it's okay because, you know, it's kind of like my job, you know, as a teacher, my name's already like out there, but then for the others, you know, try not to share for sure your real name. But yeah. Because for me, it's kind of like part of my job, you know, I'm a teacher. So you would know anyway. But yeah. It's just in the thing. But for the common folk, you don't need to share. Just a heads up. And like, I'm totally fine with it because I am an adult. I am a big boy. There, I'm a big boy now. And yeah. Let's see, actually, I know I put some thingies here. Dude. And then add some shading. But yeah, that's my little PSA, public service announcement. Here. But yeah, look, so far, look at that. Now I just need to add some shading onto the hair. Touch up the eyes a little bit, actually. Because the eyes, that's the part that people look at the most. So, here. And then, yeah, I wanted to touch this up earlier. This is also why I wanted to merge it. I could just do that. And that. And then, color it up. And then, gonna add a little bit of shine, like a dull shine on this rubbery, leathery mask. Really? I'm glad, I'm flattered. That's pretty high praise. You guys should think this is a Genshin character. But funny enough, I don't play Genshin. So, I've only played Star Rail, but even then, I'm not caught up in Star Rail either, so pretty behind. Yeah, I don't know if I'll do the weapon, because I think what I really want to do is keep it the same, I guess, the same pose. I'll show a comparison right after. 5 minutes. Okay. So now for these 5 minutes, I'll add her hair streak. And shade the hair a little bit. And then, we'll wrap up. Wowee. There. There. There you go. The hair streaks will really help kind of distinguish it. And I'll add a multiply layer. A little bit of blue. Well, actually, more purple. Let's see how I would do this. Yeah, there. Maybe actually I'll make it less saturated. Just make it a shadow. Darker. Maybe not that dark. Yeah, right now I'm gonna go speedrun mode because... Excuse me. Because it's almost time's up. Don't squander your time. There you go. And then probably merge it in a little bit here. Here. And there. Or actually, I shade this first. Multiply this. Add the shadow on the hat. And then the hair. I wish I had more time. But oh well, alas. This is it. This is the end. In like 3 minutes. And that's clacking. Speed run. Okay, now I do that. And then color pick. And I just realized, wait a minute. This one, I still have yet to fix her glasses. There. All that time we spent to make sure that everything is right, it's not even visible. But hey, at least it's accurate. At least we know for sure it's accurate. There we go. And then I'm just, yeah, whatever. This is the limit. But yeah, again, this is what it takes to make your drawing dynamic. And it doesn't have to be, you know, overly complicated. It just has to have a focus. It just has to have intention. Doesn't need to be like the best drawing you've ever seen, right? It could still be like a basic standing pose. Doesn't matter. What you really need to make a dynamic pose is focus, framing, and your intention, you know. So yeah, that is my tip there. And then I'll add some, maybe brighter. Actually, it's a lot darker in the thing, so maybe I'll make it darker. Multiply 1 minute. Spellbook. There we go. And yeah, I think that's all I got. Okay, let me just separate the background layer, and then I'll merge it all together. Merge, and then I'll tone correct it a little. Tone curve. Yeah, this is the best I can do. So this is it, and then I'll show a comparison, I guess. Let me see if it shows up on stream. So this is the original, because this one, going back to the intention, we knew full well that we're just designing a character. So we don't have to overthink the technicalities. And I forgot the wings. Oh my gosh, literally ruined. Oh, it's over. It's so over. I forgot the wings on her waist. But anyway, yeah, you can see that it's the same pose. I just changed the angle, right? So it's super effective. You just change it. But yeah, no. Oh, you think she'd be Electro? Nice. Yeah, character design was updated. Poor wings. Okay, let me see what I can do about it. You know, it'd be like this. I totally forgot about the wings, but oh well. It's still like a nice design anyway that we came up with. And yeah, going back to my train of thought, there's several different ways. I guess I will show the old ones. Was it this one? Yeah, I think it was this one. Yeah, this is the other one that we didn't go with. So this one's still pretty dynamic, right? But it's focusing on the framing. And it's not as angled. It's still pretty front view. So yeah. Have focus in your drawings, and that's what makes it dynamic. Yeah, that's all I got. And yeah, if you want to take a class with me, you know, check out our website. It's in the description. And you can take a class with me and our other talented instructors. And if you want to support us, you know, you could join Patreon for critique. So you could join our Discord, and then you could get your artworks critiqued by yours truly or one of our other wonderful artists like Josh or Jesse, if you so desire. And yeah, you could also become a YouTube member. Right, so I'm really thankful Amumu is right here, one of our YouTube members. So you get like some channel perks, you know, like early access to the videos and stuff. And yeah, if you're not interested in doing any of that, just watching the stream is like support enough, and we really can't thank you enough for all the love, all the support, just by being here and talking to everybody. So yeah, it's always like a wonderful time. And yeah, I'm trying to think. Other than that, I think that's all I got for today. And I hope you guys learned a lot. But yeah, thanks so much, everyone. Bye bye. See ya, everyone. See ya.